Have you ever noticed an unfamiliar scent when putting on your clothes or sitting in your favorite chair? Maybe it's faint at first, something you can't quite put your finger on. But over time, it lingers, becoming more noticeable. It's not your laundry. It's not your perfume. And despite regular bathing, it just doesn't go away. You're not alone. This is something that affects millions of women over 60. But here's the surprising truth, it's not just about hygiene. There's a deeper reason behind it, and today, we're uncovering the hidden culprit that most people ignore. You see, as we age, our bodies change in ways we don't always expect. We take care of our skin, our hair, and our overall health, but there's one overlooked area that can trap odor without us realizing it. And the crazy part? 99% of women over 60 completely ignore this spot. This simple but crucial detail is the key to maintaining a fresh, confident presence. Unfortunately, most of us were never taught about it. But don't worry, this isn't something to feel embarrassed about. In fact, once you understand the reason behind it, you'll be able to make a small, easy change that has a huge impact on how you feel every day. So, stick with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down why aging changes body odor in ways we don't expect. The one spot that's quietly contributing to that lingering scent. And most importantly, how to fix it effortlessly. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, powerful solution that can make a real difference in how you feel about yourself every single day. So let's dive in, because the secret to feeling fresh and confident isn't about expensive products or drastic changes. It's about understanding your body and making small, intentional choices that work with it, not against it. Now that we understand there's a hidden factor behind body odor changes as we age, let's talk about the science behind it. Because the truth is, this isn't your fault, and it's not something you're doing wrong. It's a natural part of aging, and once you understand it, you can take control. Number 1. The role of biological changes. The first thing to know is that your body isn't the same as it was in your 30s or 40s. And one of the biggest reasons for that? Hormones. As we get older, estrogen levels drop, which affects everything from skin elasticity to moisture retention. What does that have to do with body odor? Well, estrogen plays a role in regulating our skin's oil production. When levels decline, our skin can become drier in some areas while overproducing oil in others, creating the perfect environment for odor-causing bacteria to thrive. 2. Lipid oxidation, the hidden cause of the aging scent. Now, here's where things get interesting. Scientists have found that as we age, our skin naturally produces a compound called 2-nonenal. This is what's known as an unsaturated aldehyde, and it forms when omega-7 fatty acids on your skin oxidize. Basically, as your skin matures, natural oils break down differently than they did when you were younger. This process creates a specific, slightly musty or grassy odor that wasn't there before. And here's the kicker, nonenal doesn't dissolve easily in water. That means traditional soap and water alone might not be enough to fully remove it, especially if you're only focusing on common areas like underarms and feet. 3. Medication and health factors that contribute. But that's not all. Medications you take every day can also play a role in changes to your scent. Certain medications, including some for high blood pressure, cholesterol, or even antidepressants, can alter the way your body metabolizes nutrients, leading to subtle but noticeable changes in body odor. On top of that, diet plays a huge role. Processed foods, red meat, and alcohol can make body odor stronger, while fresh vegetables, fruits, and plenty of water can help neutralize it. So, if you've noticed a difference over the years, it's not just your imagination, it's a combination of biology, chemistry, and lifestyle. 4. The role of reduced sweating and cleansing habits. You might be thinking, wait a minute, if I sweat less as I age, shouldn't that mean less body odor? Surprisingly, it's the opposite. As we get older, sweat production slows down, but that also means dead skin cells and natural oils don't wash away as easily. And when they sit on the skin for too long, they mix with bacteria, creating a more pronounced odor, especially in areas where oil accumulates. So now that we know why these changes happen, the big question is, where is this odor actually coming from? Because chances are, you're washing regularly. You're using deodorant. You're keeping up with hygiene. But there's one area that 99% of women overlook, and it could be the secret to eliminating that unpleasant senior smell for good. Let's talk about it. Now that we understand why body odor changes as we age, let's talk about the one specific area that most women over 60 completely overlook, yet it plays a major role in that lingering scent. It's not your underarms. It's not your feet. It's not even your clothing. It's right behind your ears and along the neckline. Think about it, this is an area we often neglect in our daily hygiene routine. We wash our face, we shampoo our hair, but the back of the ears and the lower neckline don't get the same attention. But why does this area matter so much? The skin behind your ears and around your neckline is home to some of the most active sebaceous, oil, glands in your body. These glands naturally produce oils that help keep skin hydrated, but as we age, the composition of these oils changes. Instead of being easily washed away, they become thicker and more prone to oxidation, trapping bacteria and dead skin cells in the process. Over time, this buildup creates a distinct, musty odor that doesn't always disappear with regular washing. And remember what we learned earlier? Nonenal, the compound responsible for the aging scent, clings to oil-based areas. That means this overlooked spot is actually a major source of that lingering odor. You might be wondering, why don't we naturally clean this area as thoroughly as other parts of our body? It's not directly visible, out of sight, out of mind. We assume shampoo does the job, but shampoo is meant for hair, not for breaking down skin oils. Lack of sweat makes it less noticeable. Unlike armpits, this area doesn't sweat much, so we don't think of it as a source of odor. But over time, these small factors add up, leading to an odor that we might not even realize is coming from this exact spot. The good news? Fixing this issue is incredibly simple and doesn't require any fancy products or drastic changes. Step 1. Proper cleansing. Instead of just letting water run over this area, take an extra 10 seconds to gently scrub behind the ears and along the neckline using a mild, pH-balanced soap. Avoid harsh scrubbing, you don't want to strip the skin, just remove excess oils and bacteria. Step 2. Exfoliation, 1 to 2 times per week. A soft exfoliating cloth or a gentle cleanser with lactic acid can help clear buildup without irritating sensitive skin. Why this works? It prevents oil from oxidizing and keeps the skin fresh. Step 3. Moisturizing the right way. Avoid heavy creams that trap oil, stick to a lightweight, non-greasy moisturizer that keeps skin balanced without clogging pores. Step 4. Fresh pillowcases and clothing. Change pillowcases every 3 to 4 days to prevent oil transfer. Avoid rewearing scarves or jackets without washing them regularly. By simply paying attention to this one overlooked area, you can drastically reduce that lingering scent and feel fresher every day. But that's not all, there are even more ways to maintain a clean, fresh scent as you age. In the next section, we'll talk about simple lifestyle changes that make a huge difference in your overall hygiene and confidence. Now that we know why the area behind the ears and the neckline is such a common source of odor, let's talk about how to fix it for good. The best part? You don't need expensive products or complicated routines. A few small, consistent changes can make a huge difference in how fresh and confident you feel every day. The first and most important step is proper cleansing. Many of us wash our faces and shampoo our hair, but we don't pay special attention to the area behind our ears and along the neckline. And since this spot traps oil and bacteria, it needs just a little extra care. Here's how to do it properly. Use a soft washcloth or a gentle exfoliating pad. Your hands alone aren't enough to remove built-up oil. Choose a pH-balanced, mild soap, something designed for sensitive skin, like a fragrance-free facial cleanser or a gentle body wash. Lather up and scrub behind the ears, around the earlobes, and along the neckline for at least 10 to 15 seconds. Rinse thoroughly, don't leave any soap residue, as it can mix with oils and create buildup. This one extra step in the shower can make a huge difference over time. Even with daily washing, some oil and dead skin cells stick around, especially in areas with active sebaceous glands. That's where exfoliation comes in. Use a soft exfoliating cloth or a mild exfoliating cleanser once or twice a week to gently remove dead skin. Look for products with lactic acid or glycolic acid. These help dissolve excess oil without irritating the skin. Avoid harsh scrubbing. Too much exfoliation can cause dryness, leading the skin to produce even more oil. This step not only removes trapped odor, but it also helps your skin stay healthy and balanced as you age. Many people don't realize that over-moisturizing can actually trap oil and bacteria, making odor worse. The skin behind the ears and on the neck is naturally oily, so using heavy creams or lotions can make it more difficult for the skin to breathe. Choose a lightweight, fragrance-free moisturizer, something that absorbs quickly without leaving a residue. Apply a small amount only when needed, especially in dry weather. Consider using aloe vera gel or a light facial serum instead of thick creams. A balanced, lightweight moisturizer keeps your skin fresh without trapping excess oil. Did you know that your pillowcases, scarves, and collars absorb oils and bacteria from your skin, especially from behind your ears? Even if you shower regularly, these fabrics can reintroduce odor if they aren't washed often enough. Change your pillowcase at least every 3 to 4 days, especially if you have oily skin or sweat at night. Wash scarves, jackets, and clothing that touches your neck after every few wears. Opt for breathable fabrics like cotton and linen. These reduce sweat and odor buildup. A simple swap to fresher fabrics can make a noticeable difference in how you smell throughout the day. What goes inside your body affects how you smell outside. Certain foods, like processed meats, alcohol, and excessive dairy, can actually make body odor stronger. But fresh, natural foods can help neutralize unwanted scents. Increase fresh fruits and vegetables, especially those high in antioxidants like leafy greens, citrus fruits, and cucumbers. Drink plenty of water to flush out toxins that contribute to unwanted body odors. Reduce processed and fried foods, which can produce a more noticeable scent. Your body naturally smells better when it's nourished from the inside out. If you're out and about and want to stay fresh all day, here's a quick trick. Carry a pack of fragrance-free cleansing wipes, great for a midday touch-up behind the ears and along the neckline. Use a dab of witch hazel or micellar water on a cotton pad to instantly remove excess oil. A quick spritz of rose water or aloe mist can freshen up your skin without adding heavy fragrances. This is especially helpful on warm days or when you're wearing accessories like scarves and earrings that can trap oil. By following these simple steps, you can eliminate that lingering odor for good, all while keeping your skin healthy and balanced. But there's one more thing I want to share, because personal care is about more than just hygiene. It's about confidence, dignity, and feeling your best at every stage of life. We've talked about the science behind body odor, the one overlooked spot most people forget to clean, and the practical steps to stay fresh and confident every day. But here's the most important part of all, this isn't just about hygiene. It's about embracing self-care as a form of self-respect, self-love, and personal empowerment. Because when you take care of yourself, you're not just eliminating a scent, you're reclaiming your confidence, your dignity, and your presence in the world. As we get older, society often sends the message that we should fade into the background, that our appearance, our presence, and even our personal care don't matter as much as they did when we were younger. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Taking care of yourself, your skin, your scent, your overall well-being, isn't vanity. It's self-respect. It's about showing up for yourself every day, feeling fresh, feeling confident, and knowing that you deserve to feel good in your own skin. Have you ever noticed how some people radiate confidence? It's not about their age, their looks, or their fashion, it's about how they carry themselves. And here's the secret, when you feel good physically, it transforms how you feel mentally and emotionally. You walk a little taller. You speak with more assurance. You engage more with the world around you. And that energy? It's contagious. When you take care of yourself, people notice, not just because of how you look or smell, but because of the confidence you exude. Many women over 60 say they feel invisible, that the world no longer sees them the way it once did. But here's the truth, you are never invisible when you take control of your well-being. You are never invisible when you show up with pride, looking and feeling your best. And you are never invisible when you continue to invest in yourself, your hygiene, your self-care, and your confidence. I want to leave you with a simple yet powerful daily practice. Each morning, when you're getting ready, whether you're washing your face, putting on your moisturizer, or even just brushing your hair, take a moment to look in the mirror and say something kind to yourself. It could be, I am worthy of care and attention. I deserve to feel fresh, confident, and beautiful. Every day, I show up for myself with love and pride. It may feel small, but this simple act of acknowledging yourself can shift your mindset and set the tone for the entire day. At the end of the day, staying fresh, confident, and radiant isn't about meeting someone else's standards, it's about taking control of how you feel in your own body. Because no matter your age, your past, or your experiences, you deserve to feel good. You deserve to walk into a room with confidence. And you deserve to take up space in this world without apology. So, take these simple self-care steps, embrace your presence, and show up for yourself every day. Because you are worth it. Thank you for watching, and if this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more empowering content. Stay fresh, stay confident, and most of all, stay you.